Hey everyone, welcome back into Wednesday night weather. Mike Schultz with you once again, and today we had more cloud cover in, but all in all, not a bad day. We are looking at the clouds to continue throughout the night, maybe even a few flakes here and there, but again, nothing really substantial expected, and the temperatures will continue to be right around where they are right now. As far as what's going on tonight, more clouds and maybe a few flakes. The overall temperature will return to warmer conditions because the sun returns tomorrow and it should start warming things up. And we're still looking for a very nice weekend, but again, not as warm, not quite 30 degrees, but close to it, so it should be still very nice. As far as numbers out the airport right now, today's high was 21, the overnight low 1 degree below zero, the record high 50 in 1949, and the record low 44 in 1911. And your sunrise and sunset, 11 hours and 6 minutes of daylight, a gain of 7 minutes from yesterday. On our satellite and radar, again, not a whole lot going on. There's some, once again, more flow moving across southeast Alaska, so more rain and snow being reported there. Otherwise, the rest of the state looking pretty good. Just a few showers over the southwest part of the state. And as far as the state is concerned, again, over southeast Alaska, Ketchikan reporting some rain. Even some isolated thunderstorms this morning around the Juneau area. A little convection going on there. 41 degrees and partly cloudy skies at Anchorage. Over the Kodiak region, once again, scattered shower activity. Clouds cleared out today in Cold Bay, and they warmed up to 34 degrees. And jump across the Aleutian chain, a little bit cooler, 23 at Bethel, and quite a bit cooler at Dome with 11 degrees there. And of course, Barrow at 10 degrees below zero with cloudy skies and partly cloudy skies at Fort Yukon, 14 degrees. Lower 48 weather, wow, look at that energy and down the south. We'll talk about the west coast right now. Another storm system moving ashore, and that's expected to spread on down to the west coast, right on down the west coast into southern California and bring some weather there. But boy, you just can't miss all that energy that's moving across parts of Texas into Louisiana, Arkansas, and then places on to the northeast. And this is just a steady flow of moisture, tons of rain falling, incredible amounts of rain. In fact, you can see here, looking at 12 to 18 inches of rain Tuesday through Saturday for all the dark areas there. And a little bit lighter areas, 6 to 12 inches of rain. And we normally get 7 inches of rain for a year. We're only talking 4-day period here, so you can see why the flooding is so dramatic on the those areas down there. You'll see more on the NBC Nightly News tonight too. And as far as what's going on U.S. forecast for later on this week, again, the jet stream way up to the north, allowing that area of low pressure once again to just sit there and just bring all that moisture in, bringing just an incredible amount of rain into those areas, more rain across the Pacific Northwest. Time once again for our kids' weather, and all this week we're talking with the kids from Arctic Light Elementary School. Here is a young lady with a weather question for tonight.
Hi, my name is Sophia Cramp, and I'd like to ask a question for the weatherman. What is the hottest temperature record in Fairbanks you have ever predicted?
Hey, the question was about hot temperatures. Well, if the hottest I've ever seen since I've been here was 97 degrees, but the record was 99 degrees in July of 1919, 1 degree off the record high, 100 degrees at Fort Yukon. Again, thanks to Mount McKinley Bank for sponsoring our kids' weather. And tomorrow night, the teacher will be here with an amazing fact about heavy rain. That's pretty interesting. As far as forecasts go, well, tomorrow's forecast for the northern sections, isolated snow showers at Barrow, cloudy skies in Nome, and some snow showers for the Fort Yukon area, with temperatures, once again, as you can see, fairly chilly. Over the interior, we're looking at nice weather, actually. A little breezy conditions around the Healy area, winds gusting at 30 miles per hour, otherwise partly cloudy skies. Over southeast Alaska, looks like partly cloudy skies for Juneau and cloudy skies with a chance of rain in Ketchikan. And over the southwest part of the state, mixed showers at Cold Bay, rain in the Kodiak region, and mostly cloudy skies at Bethel. And down around the Anchorage Bowl, it looks like for the most part, partly cloudy skies for Anchorage, mostly cloudy skies for Valdez, and also at Homer. And our forecast for tonight, again, we're looking at a few snow showers possible over the hills, 3 degrees for the overnight low. Tomorrow's forecast, partly cloudy and a little warmer, 27 degrees. And the 5-day outlook, as you can see here, looking at Friday through Tuesday, temperatures right around 30-degree mark each day. Overnight lows right around 10 degrees, dropping down a little bit cooler to 5 degrees. And our photograph for tonight is a very interesting one. This one was taken by some folks that were up in the White Mountain area and were able to capture a sunset from Manuela Hitz. Again, as always, if you have a photograph to share, send it to photos@ktvf11.com.
You notice in those shots that there's really not any snow on the trees or anything else
No,
like that,
I know.
so it's pretty bare.
Pretty tough to go skiing, that's for sure. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Mike. That'll wrap up this edition of the Fairbanks Evening News. We are glad you could join us.
Well, tonight on NBC Nightly News, multiple firefighters were injured today after a massive gas explosion in Seattle. That's up next with Lester Holt.
Be sure and join J.R. Lewis tomorrow morning during the Today Show for more news and updates.
From all of us here at the News Center, have a good night.
Good night.